Hey guys, it's Zach Fitch here, your Ask the Review guy. Today you're in for a special treat. We got the heavyweight iPhone title fight here. iPhone 11 Pro Max versus the iPhone XS Max. If you're a big screen kind of iPhone fan, then the brand new iPhone 11 Pro Max is going to be something you got to take a look at. It made its debut at Apple's September event, and this phone, seriously guys, is tempting. Two of its biggest and best iPhones are now the Apple iPhone 11 Pro Max and last year's top-of-the-line iPhone XS Max. But which one should you buy? This spec comparison delves into the features and highlights of both iPhones and will hopefully offer you some guidance on whether you should buy a new one or to upgrade your current model. This first section, we're going to compare their performance, battery life, and charging. While we have yet to officially review the iPhone 11 Pro Max, it makes sense that its performance will exceed that of the previous generation iPhone. XS Max runs on the A12 Bionic chip. Apple's newest phone runs on the A13 version. Both have the same internal storage options of 64, 256, or 512 gigabytes. There's a slight difference in the RAM, 6 gigabytes versus 4 gigabytes, which to the average user won't make much difference, but if you happen to multitask frequently, you'll see a slight difference. If you're upgrading from one of the older iPhone generations, the A13 Bionic chip packs a wallop. It derives its power from 18 cores, and Apple says it's up to 20% faster than the A12, performing over 1 trillion operations per second. The A13 has 6 cores in the main CPU, 4 GPU cores, and an 8-core NPU, which is a neural processor, which powers the AI tasks. The new chips feature the 3rd generation neural engine, which facilitates faster machine learning of photos and videos. The GPU is up to 30% faster with a reported 40% reduction in power consumption. Both models have a wireless charging via the QI standard, as well as fast charging with Apple's fast charger. Apple says the iPhone 11 Pro Max lasts up to 5 hours longer than the iPhone XS Max. But here's the kicker. Apple is bundling an 18-watt USB-C adapter with all the iPhone 11 Pros. So the iPhone can charge from 0 to 50% in 30 minutes. While the iPhone XS Max also supports fast charging, Apple bundles a paltry 5-watt charger in the box. Both phones also support 7.5-watt wireless charging. The new phone takes the prize, however, because there are so many under-the-hood improvements, as well as the splendid idea of bundling the fast charger into the box. So the winner of this category is definitely the iPhone 11 Max Pro. As for design and durability, in terms of size, the difference between the iPhone 11 Pro Max and the iPhone XS Max is negligible. We're talking about a fraction of an inch. These phones are not called Max for nothing. They're large, almost phablet-styled devices. Small hands, not to mention small pockets, are really going to struggle with the size. Sure, they're great for reading, playing games, or maybe watching a movie, but the one-handed operation of the phone for emailing, note-taking, texting is not going to happen. Alongside their dimensions, it comes with a beefy weight of over 7 ounces for each phone. Holding that phone up with one hand for any length of time is going to give you some serious arm wrestling cred. The two phones have the same general look with a glass body, IP68 water resistance, a metal chassis, and a notch above the screen. Both have an arrangement of camera lenses mounted on the back, and you can safely submerge the newer model in water that's 4 feet deep as opposed to this model's 2 feet deep. Both are available in gold, silver, and space gray, while the new model adds my favorite, the midnight green color option. The new iPhone sports a matte finish, which alters the look and feel of it compared to the iPhone XS Max. The iPhone 11's back design is sculpted from a single piece of glass, which Apple touts as the toughest glass in a smartphone. The camera arrangement really sets these two devices apart from the design perspective. The placement on the new model is a self-contained box housing 3 different camera lenses, as opposed to the more subtle arrangement of the 2 camera lenses on the iPhone XS Max. Which phone wins? It's really a toss-up. Both phones are similar in size with many of the same attributes. Honestly, this category, I give them a tie. As for display, in terms of raw stats, the iPhone 11 Pro Max and the iPhone XS Max seem like they would be nearly identical. Apple calls the new display Retina Display XDR instead of Super Retina HD. The reasoning? Apple boosted the brightness of the new model up to 1200 nits and contrast up to 2 million to 1. That's roughly double that of the iPhone XS Max. The new OLED panel is also 15% more energy efficient. The iPhone 11 has also dropped 3D touch in favor of haptic touch. The winner, clearly the iPhone 11 Max Pro. As for the camera, the triple camera is a major upgrade of the iPhone's camera system, and software now delivers enhanced images in low light. It's a huge upgrade from the dual camera on the iPhone XS Max. The updated camera app is designed to leverage the camera system to improve focus, speed, dynamic range, and detail capture. The telephoto lens features a wider f2.0 aperture and facilitates better low light scenes. The new night mode in the camera app automatically switches on in low light scenarios to capture brighter photos. In the camera category, the iPhone 11 Pro Max definitely takes the cake. As for software and updates, Apple's iOS 13 is native to the new generation of iPhones, and it has distinct advantages over iOS 12. However, in terms of compatibility, the iPhone XS Max easily runs the new iOS just as well as the new version, so there's no inherent advantage insofar as the operating system is concerned. Winner for this category, definitely a tie. As for price and availability, both the iPhone XS Max and the iPhone 11 Pro Max are top-of-the-line phones with price tags to match. The overall winner here is the iPhone 11 Max Pro. Both the iPhone XS Max and the iPhone 11 Pro Max are fabulous phones in almost every respect. If you own an iPhone that's a few generations old, the new models are going to be a huge upgrade. But if you already own the iPhone XS Max, there's really no reason to upgrade to the 11 series at all. But if you feel that you need to own the iPhone 11 Pro Max and you want to sell your older model, you should head over to buyrus.com. Sell your iPhone XS Max for top dollar. You can get up to $635, which can help pay for the new iPhone 11. This really is the best deal to get an iPhone 11 Pro Max for under $500. Head to Buy Rus now before the value of your phone reaches zero. Get the upgrade today. I'm Zach, and I'll see you on our next video.